Welcome, lords and ladies, to a brand new series, a brand new hot seat. It's actually been going on for about the last year, and I've been following it with a bit of anticipation and a little bit of anxiety for some of the players. But I finally get the chance to join this hot seat because one of the players dropped out, and I finally was there in time to pick up a spot. So here we are as the Holy Roman Empire. Now, we're gonna just start the turn because why not? The England player uh, sent me some map information and some trade rights. I'm just going to take that because why the hell not? Now we'll get back to this in a second. We're not doing that great. So we're just going to go over a quick overview of what we have. Well, obviously, the 6 regions plus Vienna way the hell over there. So we have all these regions still. We've lost Bologna to the Venetians, and I've talked with him. And I've talked with the guy who's taking control of Denmark, Swiss man. So I've kind of talked with him a little bit, talked with Legend of Total War, who's taken over, who's commanding Poland, and then also France is commanded by TWF. That's it, TWF. He hasn't really contacted me yet, but I had to get my turn done. So here we are. As you can see, we're kind of in a defensive position against the Danish, and the last player was really trying to hammer them down, and he just couldn't do it. As you can see by the family tree, we've lost every single faction heir, except for the faction leader, of course. He's the only one who survived. Yeah, it's just, and he deserted for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. I talked to the Swiss man, and right now I'm not sure if he's going to honor the terms we came to. I just wanted to cease fire with him, or just stop the hostilities. I'm gonna move my ship down this way just in case he doesn't comply with that. I mean, it's 12 men. It's nothing really. And his spy is still here, so I'm gonna move my spy from Stettin back to Magdeburg, and I'm gonna keep my emperor here, but he can be seen due to the being over half a stack. So I'm gonna move Master Otto von Kassel here. Take 1 unit of mounted sergeants, give that to him. We're going to get 2 units of cavalry here, just in case he decides to attack us. Just in case. I can't really trust him at this point because if I were him, I would really want some retribution on the Holy Roman Empire. So, I don't know. But I trust that I can win any battle if they send any amount of force here, because not this entire force is full units. There's 1 unit that had 5, 1 unit that had like 50, so I'm not sure if that's gonna be legit or not, or if it's if it's gonna be full or not. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna just make sure we can keep Magdeburg. Frankfurt is our capital. At this point, we have 2 spies here. I don't know why we have 2 of them. We're gonna get a 3rd one though, just because. We're gonna send a spy down to Staufen. And I did talk to the Venetians, so I'm going to be relinquishing my hold on Innsbruck. It's actually not that bad of a loss for me because I have to worry about the Milanese coming. As you'll see in just a second, you know what, I could get this done right now. So I'm going to just change my capital really quick. Except this guy, I don't even know who this... Do I even have a princess or something? No, I don't have a princess. But for some reason, I have this Hedwig Nias, or what, I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just some random guy. 45 years old, he's fine. He's beautiful. I love him for joining my family. Anyways, now that he's here, we can see that the Duke of Milan is coming to kill us. And I've confirmed this with 2 or 3 other players. that he's for sure coming to kill me, so my only answer for that is making a fort and protecting myself, because I can't kill you. But there we go. Yes. This is, yeah, Pixie Poo's land. Nice. Alright. Well, yeah, we're not doing that great. We're gonna move our force down to Stoffen. They can't make it there in 2 turns, but I have to give it a try. And as for this rebel force here, this is going to give me an apt chance to get a brand new force. This is going to be giving me a man of the hour, but I'm going to have to fight it on the battle map, so yeah! Raise your hands in happiness, because otherwise, if I couldn't be able to do this, and if I didn't get that marriage for that shitty general, then I would be shit up a creek without a paddle. Because without that general, I couldn't adopt this guy I'm gonna get. And without that guy I'm gonna get, this campaign would be impossible to even survive. Sure, I have 2 general. Oh, did you guys see that? That line just like slapped up. That was pretty cool. But to even survive this campaign, I'm gonna need to get more family members. But thanks to this, I'll be 3 strong, and I shan't have to worry. Now this is going to be a lot of time 6 speeding, because the game wants to kill you and me for waiting. So yeah, that's the way it's going to be right now. We just have to wait for our good old town militia to get their asses up the hill. Come on, come on, guys. You know what? Let's just run them. It's a really insignificant battle, anyways. Just as long as we get a good charge at them, it's fine. And at this side, we'll take out the general, so it don't matter. In the position. Here we go. And we killed the general, like I planned. Nice job, boys. Let's just capture them for the shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. It's kind of a habit. As a Total War player, you have to capture every single man on the battlefield, no matter what. There we go. We win. That's better than when I was playtesting this to see if I could actually get a general and a man of the hour. So now our family will be secure. We won't have to worry about dying off that way, at least until assassins come into the mix. Right about now, yes, Nicholas, confident defender, drill master, nice, and he's loyal. Nicholas de Batij. Alright, so now that he's there, he'll join up, take all of you guys. I'm short on money by a tiny bit to get some peasants. How did I do this in my last turn? Did I not take any peasants? I have peasants right there. Let's see here. What if we take Prague? No. Okay, we won't buy those mounted sergeants. But the deal is with Venice is that I know I can't take on a 3-pronged war, and even holding Innsbruck is just so far away it's literally 2 or 3 turns away from any decent unit making area, like any castle. It's literally too far away. So I don't exactly feel bad giving it up. And to keep Venice, who's Egyptian Viking, which is he's a very good Hotseat player, one of the best. To keep him at bay for 5 turns was the agreement, and he swears he will keep by that. I am not as worried to be backstabbed by Denmark, even though we didn't really have we don't even have like an alliance or anything. We're still at war. I doubt he will hold up to it. He'll probably just attack me anyways. But we've got to worry about Legend, because after he's done with Russia, because Russia's pretty close to dead, I would have to say. Oh, they're not doing too bad. Not too bad. Let's see, where's Poland? Poland. There you are. But I don't imagine they're doing well if they're only up to three regions. So Poland's going to be crushing Russia, and also Hungary, Russia, and Venice are all fighting off the Turks, who are one of the biggest players at this point. Alright, so the nice defensible position this river gives. And then by Vienna. Vienna might be taken out sooner rather than later, but let's not worry about that right now. Not at all. So we have 400 florins left. I'm just worried that I'm going to be attacked here. And I would like to make another brothel to make some more spies. But then I'd have to give up the mailed knights I'm about to get. I'd give those to Heinrich. I'm going to keep Heinrich there just in case something happens to Magdeburg. Castle's there in case something happens to Frankfurt. We have spies in both. Not too worried. And then we got another one going down to Staufen just in case the Milanese have another spy. Or a spy. I haven't even seen a spy, but have no doubts. Everybody has spies. Spies are everywhere. Maybe it'll give us enough time to get Mandorf down there. Mandorf. I did try killing off the Milanese, and you'll see that they are my allies indeed. I just couldn't do it. 3 units of cavalry is just not enough. Even with spear militia, it's nothing. They have 3 units of mailed knights and 1 unit of general's bodyguard, which is the faction leader. So I can't beat that. Maybe with the mounted sergeants, I could probably outmaneuver them. We'll have to see in the next turn, see what they do. I doubt we could beat them if they go offensive on us. But another thing is that they had 1 unit with mailed knights of 60 men, and then another 2 units that had 80 men. So I'm not sure what's going to happen based on that. I don't think it was let's see, what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name. Something Total War. Sorry, I'm forgetting your name, man. But him, Milan, I'll have the link in the description and whatnot. But him, Overkill Total War. That's what it is. Okay, that's what your name is. So he had, I don't know if it was probably not him. It was probably the last Milanese player, but yeah, a lot of fill-ins, a lot of stuff. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up our turn. Let me just check stuff really quick. Where's my... I have a diplomat. Okay. Right. I'm gonna talk to... Actually, let's see. What can we do over here? We could scout out a little bit. Poland is good with me and Hungary. Hungary's allied with the Byzantine Empire 2.0. Nice. Yeah, Venice has pretty much taken over most of the... Whoa! Okay. Last time I checked, that was kind of Turkish. Nicaea. Okay, maybe the Hungarians have broken through. I was watching a lot of the previous videos on turn 7 and 8 for these guys to kind of strategize and see how things were going. So that's maybe why I'm assuming that it was under the Turkish rules still. So maybe they're beating back the Turkish, and perhaps Poland isn't even a great a threat. And France is actually kind of a big threat too, because once England is destroyed, and after Scotland is pretty much steamrolled, because Scotland and England have kind of been neutralizing each other. I don't know if the Moors are going to attack France once they're done with Spain, because I believe Spain's gone at this point. So I don't know if they're going to stick together, or if the Moors are going to focus on Sicily and the Italians. Actually, why don't we send them a message? How do we start this without sounding racist or total douchebags? Oh, I could totally roleplay this out, or I could totally just say, you know, I'm not that great at this. Just don't kill me. You know, I don't do this on camera that much, so don't judge. To the great Sultan, is it Miswar still? I hope it's Miswar. If it is, to the great Sultan Miswar. I don't know, something, man. I just not in the right mindset to write out a diplomatic plea for help. To the great Sultan Miswar, we have heard tidings of your victories within the Iberian Peninsula. We congratulate you. Congratulate you on these happy tidings, or these happy days. Congratulate you on these happy days. It just sounds so corny. Congratulate you. Wish you best as the Sicilians. No. Let's not even mention that. You know, I would just like an alliance with the Moors, and another alliance would be freaking great right now. Even if I don't even know if they'll accept. I should just look at everybody as allies. We're all allies here. Everybody's fun. Anyways, we congratulate you and wish you the best in the coming conflicts with either the Sicilians or Milanese. Oh, I don't even remember my guy's name is Heinrich. Milanese. Also, if it isn't too much to ask, would you be willing to... Now, I don't know if there's like a rule where we can do this or not. Maybe I should not do this. Because I believe it's every Christian is against every Muslim, so I don't know. I didn't see anything in the rules about it, but if there is something in the rules about it and I shouldn't do this, then Inco, just take this as it's null and void as soon as I send it if it is against the rules. But if it's not, it has some sustenance or whatever you want to. How I don't know. I don't know what that word is, but it was a word. So, would you be willing to join us in the March? March. Would you be willing to join us in the march on the Middle East? We believe they are vile and traitorous. I almost don't want to say bastards, but I kind of do, just to kind of emphasize, like, I feel betrayed, man. Except, you know, I've just started this hot seat, so I can't really say that, can I? Vile and traitorous bastards. Hoodlums. I almost want to say hoodlums too, but bastards. Let's just go with bastards. We believe they are vile and traitorous bastards, for they march an army upon our southwestern front, and we believe they mean to take it. If we meet in the middle, you crushing Sicily, us destroying Milan, perhaps it will bring greater peace and prosperity between two different cultures, and end the bloodshed between our religions once and for all. Actually, now that I think about it, Moors and France are kind of allied, so if I want to ally with Moors, then I shouldn't be shot down. So, unless France was already shot down, then I don't know. But yeah. Religions once and for all. With regards, your hopeful friends of the Holy Roman Empire, actually, Imperial Empire. King, what the hell is his name? I can't spell it. Heinrich, King Heinrich. King Heinrich the Chivalrous. And done. Well, that was a good turn, wasn't it? Long and boring. Probably. But that's what you get for an intro episode, so yes, just double checking really quick on everything. You know, it almost might be better to get another brothel. Let's see, does Vienna have a brothel? Vienna does not have a brothel either, but I believe I can defend Nuremberg from the attacks in the future. Stauffen is kind of dangerously... Okay, we're able to get there with the cav, so I could go without one of these mounted sergeants, and I'd sleep better at night. So we'd have 4, 5, 6 units of cav. Maybe be able to recruit that spearman unit. And yeah. Also, the reason I placed it there is because there's 2 crossings, one at the bridge, one across land right here, just in case nobody caught that. So I do want that mailed knights over there. We'll take the mounted sergeants, we'll make a brothel so we can get more spies, and we will increase our good old-fashioned public order. And the cardinal, I'm going to send down this way to kind of scout around, see which way Duke Giorgio goes. Now, I was worried about him going to Innsbruck and trying to take that since I was defending Stauffen. But now that I'm giving away Innsbruck, I don't have to worry about it while defending the Milanese. And if they want to go around, they'd have to go a long fucking way around to get to Nuremberg. Unless they want to go to war with their ally, the Venetians. So, yes. That's all I've got to say about this episode. So, if you guys have any questions on strategy and whatnot, let me know down below. And we're going to need to get a spy for Nuremberg and Prague. Just a spy for everybody. Spies, spies, we're all spies. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next turn, and good luck to France.